Welcome to The Turn. My name is James Buffin, and I am very pleased to present this episode of The Turn where we are exploring the theme of writing and what that means in recovery journeys for survivors of child sex abuse. And we're going to look at how it's not just what you say in the act of writing, but how you say it, and the processes that you go through in writing to arrive at that place where it can be a meaningful tool in the recovery journey. So thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed this episode.
Well, I can tell you a little bit the role of writing, because I interviewed 39 people for Unlock the Door. And I had no idea what was going to happen in the future with those people, or what was going to happen with myself. With all of those people, out of the people that shared their story, there's not one that I don't know about right now. We've established a bond because of the power of what they shared with me.
There's something about expressing yourself through words that helps you to define yourself, helps you to find your creativity. Even if you're writing nonfiction, fiction is a great way to do it. It's to write stories and to make up stuff. I mean, it's really good. As kids, and especially survivors of abuse, they often told stories and almost dissociated into another world in a lot of ways. Well, that's a really powerful creative drive that we have inside of ourselves, and it's a really good release to put words together on paper or on a screen. One of the best ways is actually to take a pen or pencil and actually write it down, because there's something that happens in the brain, this is what I've heard anyway, is that when you have a pen or a pencil in the hand, there's something that opens within the brain through that writing process, putting words down. But whether it's on a tablet or a computer, really great way to express yourself through words. Keeping a diary, expressing stuff that happens during the day. It's a release of something. It's not in you anymore, it's outside of you. So that leaves room for your mind to create and come up with more avenues of more depth. Now that that's released, a deeper part of yourself can open up as well.
So I can tell you that every single one of those people has grown at a rate that is it just blows my mind. It's so cool. They're helping other people, they're serving other people, they're making shifts in their lives and they're moving forward. And over again, I've received emails of appreciation for being involved in that book.
So can't be overstated, the value of writing, diary. I recommend writing little stories, short stories, because that's a passion of mine, maybe I say that, but any kind of writing, any kind of release that way, it's a form of voice, and it's very powerful.
With myself, as the person who put together that anthology, I've never experienced so much love and connection in any area of my life as I have with those people, through sharing the story, through receiving the story. And that is so incredibly powerful to have received that. I'm so grateful for that opportunity. To reveal your story, it takes a lot of courage. And to listen, what an honor.
I was in distress before I came here. That was when I really grabbed the bull by the horns literally and started to write. And I wrote down all my experiences with all my abusers. And I can't believe how detailed I was. I wrote down.
It helps.
Well, I mean, I didn't go times, but I knew about dates and where I lived and all that stuff. I could not believe that I did all that.
But even our treatment as facilitators, actually, we have the inner child, writing to the inner child.
Yes, exactly.
Right? So it's part of our treatment and healing, I think, is really something.
But I've kind of taken that writing on to a greater role even myself now. Like whenever I do my blog talk, I write on my own script. But the thing is funny, you talk about a blog, because I've started a blog, and actually I can't wait to release it. And
announce it on your show.
And announce it on my show. And I just cannot wait to do that, because I've been writing down all my thoughts and in regarding my transformation, how I've come from.
Look at how where writing's taken us in social media.
Oh, incredible,
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
But I've always been a little intimidated by it, right? I always thought I didn't have the skills or anything like that. Okay, well, spelling, all that sort of thing, you know.
Second guessing, see?
But yeah, but still,
good.
that's why they got spell check.
Thank you very much for joining us for this episode of The Turn, where we explored the theme of writing and how that can be a powerful tool in the recovery journey for survivors of child sex abuse. Next week's theme is the theme of permanence, and that's a biggie because often these journeys can feel so overwhelming to survivors who are breaking new ground at every step along the way. So please come back and have a look at what our wise guests have to say on the theme of permanence. Thank you.